And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. A Houston lawyer is joining the fight for abortion rights. Maverick Ray is getting a lot of attention for his latest call for clients. Take a look.
So any person that is charged with an offense that stems from this new Roe v. Wade decision, anyone who's charged with getting an illegal abortion, I'll represent you for free. Just hit me up.
So there you have it. Legal fees are on the house if you're charged with an illegal abortion case here in Harris County, according to Maverick Ray. I asked him why he's willing to offer his services for free. So Maverick, we saw your offer on social media. Obviously, you're willing to help out anyone who has problems with the abortion issue criminally. Why did you decide to put out that message?
That's pretty simple. Me and my wife, back in 2020, we adopted our first child. 2 weeks after that, me and my wife had been, we've been trying to conceive for about 4 to 5 years unsuccessfully, and had gone the IVF route before adoption. Along the IVF route, we spent about 4 years doing that, again, unsuccessful. About 2 weeks after we adopted, we found out that she was finally pregnant and that the IVF worked. And now we have 2 children under the age of 2 to this day, and it's a blessing. But reading the opinion of Roe v. Wade, the logic that they used, in my opinion, of reaching that conclusion that they did, it scared me and it scared my wife, and I think it scared a lot of others, because the far-reaching implications of this decision could simply be applied to IVF and other forms I guess, of fertility, infertility issues, etc. And so, 1, my wife, and then 2, just my belief and my ability of the position I am as a criminal defense attorney to help others, figured I'd be happy to do that.
And of course, you said free of charge, which is always interesting to people out there who may be struggling with a criminal complaint in a situation like this. How has the public responded to your comment that you posted on social media?
It's been widely received, kind of took me off guard. Social media has kind of gone crazy with it. I've got responses, requests. I've got people who would love to help. It's been amazing, honestly.
And when you say people who want to help, are you meaning other attorneys, or who else wants to help out?
I've gotten messages from other attorneys. I've gotten it from advocates, from social workers, from just your everyday person is wanting to help, wanting to set up GoFundMes, wanting to establish potentially nonprofit organizations, legal defense teams, all for these women, and not just for Houston, but for pretty much any state in America.
Now, before you actually sat down and read the opinion of the U.S. Supreme Court in Roe versus Wade, what was your initial thoughts in just hearing that it had been overturned the way we have known the law for the last 50 years, before you got into the details about in vitro fertilization and how it could affect that?
Yes, my first thought was, well, law school, stare decisis. That decision had already been made and reached by the Supreme Court. And so the very first thought I had was, well, what grounds were they even overturning it on, or even rehearing the case on? And so that kind of what piqued my interest at first, and then of course delving into the facts of that case.
All right, Maverick Ray, well, your offer is out there. Let us know. Keep us updated here on The Factor Uncensored if someone actually takes you up on that offer when it comes to a criminal charge that they could face as a result of Roe versus Wade. We want to thank you for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored, and we appreciate your time, sir.